And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about the unintended consequences that Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, Ram, specifically Ram, are going to have to deal with as a result of launching what I believe was a good thing, which was the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Now, I'm not going to go into the gymnastics necessary to be able to take advantage of that warranty according to TK's last video. So go watch his video on this subject about the 100,000-mile warranty. It appears he's got some information regarding the hoops and gymnastics you'll need to accomplish and maintain when it comes to the servicing of that truck to be able to take advantage of that warranty and avoid having it denied when something does go wrong and then defaulting to the standard warranty or just not being covered. So that is fully covered in his video. I'm not going to talk about that. What I want to talk about is the business aspect of a large company doing something like this, of making a decision to, one, improve their value proposition to the customer, which is strategically wise because competitively it aids them in selling their product over a different product, a different company's product. So hopefully it would attract more customers to their product. So I fully agree with that whenever you can, as long as the price isn't significantly increased to offer that service. And from what it sounds like is they announced this as a value add without a price increase on the 2026 Ram truck models, where you will get 100,000 miles and 10-year warranty on the powertrain. So that's a beautiful thing. Let's just say that I would rather have that, even with the gymnastics that you have to go through to get it and to keep it, than not have it at all. Fair enough. With that said, what's the business aspect of this? Well, in digging just a little bit, I needed to understand a little bit more about how in the heck, when Ram announces this, do they not account for the fact that they've got significant amount of inventory of 2025s that now will not sell? Being halfway through the year, you got to think many people are going to say, well, I could wait 3, 4, 5 months or whatever it's going to take for the 2026s to start showing up. Why wouldn't I just do that? And then I will get a significantly longer warranty, since the warranty does not apply to the 2025s. Well, I made a call. Now, I already kind of knew. I mean, it's going to come down to that they're going to have to either drop prices on the 2025s to move them, to stop people from waiting and then killing the 2025 market. So when Ram made this decision at the Stellantis corporate level, they knew that at that moment they just killed sales for everybody out, every dealership out there sitting on 2025s. If not killing sales, they certainly immediately forced them to have to discount the trucks to be able to sell the 2025. So if I own a dealership, I would be angry right now that you're going to force me into either discounting the car or adding in the warranty. Now, I took a minute to call a dealership. I'm not going to say what dealership, but I also want to preface this with, because there's always some goofball in the comments that says, you have to tell them you're recording the call. I always do. And in this case, I did tell the man I was recording the call, the salesman at this dealership. And I asked him, what are they going to do? Well, first of all, I was shocked and astonished that this man sells cars for a living at a Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge dealership and had no clue about the 100,000-mile warranty. That's interesting, because the rest of us knows, which definitely attributes tremendous amount of value to my channel, TK's channel, Butter channel, so many Mopar lovers channels, because if the salesmen don't even know about what's coming and you do know, that gives you a slight advantage to go in there and negotiate, because you'll see in this call, his immediate default was, well, we just discount the price. So before I even get into the dealership, before I even get into negotiations, I'm already expecting and asking for a warranty to be included at the same price that they're asking for that truck, for sure less. I'm going to negotiate less. Or I'm asking for a significant discount on that truck to prevent me from waiting for the 2026s to show up. And this call confirms exactly that. So I want all of you to listen to this short call. I'm just going to give you the short portion of it, and use this in your negotiations. That if you're out shopping for a Ram 1500 truck or any Ram truck right now that is not a 2026, because I don't believe they're on the lots at all yet, then you should expect to get a very good deal, and also expect that you're going to be in the driver's seat when it comes to negotiations. Let's go ahead and play the clip real quick.
On sales, press 3.
Hi, my name's Brad. I'm on a recorded line at work. I wanted to ask you, do you have a 100,000-mile warranty on your Ram trucks? I saw the news that there's a 100,000 mile.
100,000, yeah, on the powertrain.
And is that on the 2025s?
Double check. Might be 60 on 2025s. One check. Are you doing a 25 or 1500?
1500 4x4.
4x4, 1500. One sec. Yes, it's just coming standard with the vehicle. Is actually going to be the 5 years, 60,000 for the powertrain, but then they can always offer an extended warranty for 100,000 miles.
And how much does that cost?
Oh, I don't know the cost of that. That's my finance department's realm.
So the 2026s, though, are going to have that standard, right?
I haven't had the news about the 2026 yet.
It's everywhere. It's all over the internet. The Stellantis sent out a big press release that's in all the Car and Driver and Mopar insiders, and it's everywhere. I can't believe you guys don't know about it.
I just focus on what I can actually sell.
So are there
26 models, like I said, I just haven't gone into them yet, and I don't have a single 2026 one in my inventory yet.
No.
So, yeah, I haven't had any briefing on it. The quarter 2 ends end of this month, so I'm sure we're going to get briefed on the next quarters, and I'm sure 2026s are going to start being brought up. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess this just comes down to a lot of people are probably going to say, well, why would I buy a 25 right now if, a few months you guys are going to have 26s showing up and I get a 100,000-mile powertrain?
We have a huge discount on our 2025s for that reason.
Aha.
Yeah, if you want, I can put you, my name's Brian. I can put you in touch with my direct manager. His name's Dan. He knows more about the cost of things as far as extended warranties and all that.
Yeah, I just
if we're really interested in those 2026s, I can kind of keep you updated when I get more information as well.
Yeah. How much is it? I think I found it online. So is it to add the 100K 10-year warranty on a 2025 Ram 1500? So it looks like it can, depending on the truck, it's $1,900 to $4,100, just depending on how hard the finance manager wants to cover me in baby oil and P. Diddy me, right? So I think that's the negotiation I got to have with the finance guy, because the price probably changes depending on the deal that's made, it sounds like. So, all right, so there's an important part that I wanted you all to hear in that. And if we were in a room together right now, I'd have you all tell me which part was the part that got you the most, other than the salesman knowing nothing about what's coming and saying, I just focus on what I have here. Fair enough. But knowing that customers are going to come walking in saying, I want a warranty just like the warranty on the next truck. I don't want to be the guy that bought this truck. Now, if the truck is definitely significantly discounted, well, that's also sliding everybody who maybe didn't get as big a discount before the 100,000-mile warranty was announced. So that means that there's a window here in between the people that, let's just say, overpaid and the people now that have an opportunity to get a remaining 2025 model at a significant discount. This happens often, and I'm not saying that this is something when there's specials and sales and the last final years or whatever it is, when there's leftover product and and the new cars show up and the old cars are discounted. These are always a thing that takes place. But I want you to keep in mind and pay attention to what this man said. He said, I can't tell you what the warranty is. Now, I went and I immediately Googled and I was able to find out about what it is. And it's like $1,900 to $4,100. So assuming that's accurate, I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. He did offer to send me to his manager to find out, which would have led to, I'm sure, a full-on square dance.
All All the boys swing through, the girls turn around. All the boys spin the top. Girls clap for them a little. Boys do a recycle out. Boys, you do a right on it through and turn.
Phone call where I would have do-si-doed my way into giving him name, phone number, blood type, and setting an appointment before he'd start giving me information and negotiating on a car, and definitely on a price, because what he said was, you got to talk to my finance guy. And here's why. If you watch a video I did last month on a joke between a finance manager and a salesperson who said, quoted a price to a customer without talking to finance manager, without including add-ons and all the other junk, the finance manager's head exploded. Well, that's why this guy said that. It literally happened in real life on that call, meaning that there's no way any salesperson is going to usurp the opportunity of that finance person to gouge the daylights out of somebody who's sitting in finance, signing papers, getting ready to sign papers where they can sell them that extended warranty. Now, in the negotiation, and the way you all should see this is in the negotiation for the truck, is I'm not waiting to finance to have this conversation. I want the warranty to match the 2026 warranty, and I want the discount on the truck. And that's the deal that I'm going to be looking for. And it's going to be significant. And yes, it's going to cost them money. I'm not going to wait to go to finance to get harangued of, well, it's $4,100, but today and today only, we'll give it to you for $2,500. But you got to sign right now. And by the way, we'll get you a lower interest rate, which you're not supposed to do, and it'll only be $20 more a month to be able to get that. No, I want the deal with that, and I'm not going to go back and wrestle with the finance guy. I'm not going to do it. I want to know in the negotiation with the salesperson and the manager, if you need, how much can I get this truck? I want it to be the same exact warranty as the 2026's, period. And I want the discount because I'm buying a 2025. So that's how these are going to be handled. And this is the impact to the marketplace. And this is the impact overall when a company decides to throw something out there this early in the year that's going to only apply to the upcoming year that has yet to be delivered to the lots. Is it's going to immediately discount the prior year trucks, the prior year cars, as well as force people into in a warranty situation to want that same exact warranty and not be the ones that say, well, I bought it without it. And by the way, for those of you that did comment on my video on this topic when it was announced, who said, I don't even care about that. It's not a big deal. You know, 5 years, 60,000 miles, or whatever it is fine for me. I don't need anything more than that. Good for you. Good for you. But when it comes to paying a certain amount of money for something, if I can pay the same amount of money or less money and get more, that's always a good thing in my book. And I'm here to help all of you make sure that that's what you do when you're buying a new car or truck, that you get the best possible deal you can, and you negotiate from a position of strength and knowledge, because some of these salespeople, they haven't even a clue what's coming. So you can catch them flat-footed and push them into a conversation where they have to give you that warranty. If they want to keep you from waiting around for the 2026s and have a sale now, they need to give it to you at a discount and include that warranty, and not send you back to finance covered in baby oil and wrestle around for a different price that changes every 10 minutes the harder you hold out. With that, everybody, let me know your thoughts on this. And by the way, go check out my last video where I got stuck with the Subaru. I think it's a great video. It's not getting a lot of views because it probably doesn't even get suggested to you. But it was a great video. I bought a car for really cheap and then rehabilitated that car, brought it back to life. It's a long video, and gave it away, and everything went sideways. It's a pretty good video. So check it out. And with that, please like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.